What's up, y'all? We back with another video. I guess they didn't have it up there. There we go. All right, so we're back with another video. This one by Preaching Abba or Abba. And let me tell you, man, these dudes, I like their opinion on some things, a lot of things. Um, I think they based out of Canada, but I'm gonna react to this video because I've been watching a few other ones, and there's some things they understand about the US, but they don't understand about the US. You know what I mean? And I'm from here, so I like to maybe give people a better understanding about the US that ain't from here.
Today's topic, a Virginia cop apparently did something bad, and everyone wants us to comment, so I'm like, finally, okay, we'll flip it. If you're wondering why the stop is happening, it's for a rear license plate not being where it's supposed to be. It's not there, it's missing. As they exit the car, they're actually going to notice that the rear license plate is taped to the back window. So generally some people do that if it falls off of the rear plate and they don't have the screw, so they just tape it. But that's what this stop is about.
Traffic stop at BP.
Driver, roll the window down!
Felony traffic stop.
Put your hands out the window! This is a traffic...
This is a traffic stop.
It's crazy.
When you do a traffic stop, the categories of traffic stop that you're going to pull out your gun is if the person endangers the life of other people, if he's driving excessively fast. But now, if you don't have your license plate, that's not draw your gun. Wow.
This is escalated very fast.
Yeah.
Put your hands out the window! Turn the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window!
It tends to happen in the US though, you know what I'm saying, a lot more. We get those hostile police. So what seems abnormal to them is pretty normal to us.
I can't tell.
It's normal. It's just a matter of which day, which cop, and how are they feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead serious. And you'll see it probably more in the western areas. I don't know. I haven't had to deal with a cop drawing on me like that. Oh, it almost fell. Drawing on me like that when I ain't done nothing wrong. I ain't never had a cop pull their gun on me. I've had them grab their gun, you know what I mean? And I'm in the South, so we'll keep watching.
Put your hands out the window and turn the vehicle off!
Which one you want me to do first? Put my hands out the window or turn the vehicle off? Because you said put my hands out the window and turn the vehicle off. I know this might sound crazy, but you know, in these situations, you're going to have to be careful.
Put your hands out the window!
He's not complying, Joe.
Let me see your hands! How many occupants are in the vehicle?
If he gets out of his car now, because he understands what is going on, confusion, he's dead.
Yep, they're going to shoot him.
He's dead. 100% sure he's dead.
Yep.
The way the cop is already hyped up for I don't know what reason.
Right.
If he would have stepped out of his car out of confusion, that's crazy. Cops have training to know how to act in these situations, and they don't follow suit. But we as civilians have to act a certain way, or else whatever happens, happens.
Open the door slowly and step out! Open the door! Get out the car! Open the door slowly and get out! Get out of the car now! Keep in mind, his hands are outside of the car the whole time. So it's one of those weird things where it's like you go to reach inside to the car to open the door.
It's a lose-lose situation.
And then they see something in your hand. I don't know. I would always feel nervous. Maybe he's also filming inside the car, so he wants everything to be seen.
Yeah, of course. As you should
Open
be.
the door! Get out the car!
So you want me to keep my hands outside the window, or you want me to get out the car?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because if I gotta open the goddamn door to the car, I gotta reach inside. So you got two officers screaming at me, two opposite things. Keep your hands outside, get the fuck out the car. Which one is it, officer?
Right.
Gone. Keep your hands outside the window. Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car.
Nigga. Dude. Dude. Make it make sense. Get out the car. Put your hands outside the window. Get out the car. Sit down. Stand up. It makes me think of your parents. You know, immigrant parents. Yeah. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Look down. What did you say? What did you say? Oh, you're responding to me. That's the same.
Cuddle right here.
The f is wrong with you?
Yeah, it makes me think of that other incident at the Las Vegas hotel where the white dude was on the floor and the cop was like, don't move. All right, now get up. And the dude goes to pull up his pants and then he gets blasted.
Yeah.
Because he was on the floor laying down, but obviously he just got called out of the room, so he didn't have his belt on. It was just interesting. All right. So, some key information. Okay. The cop who fired the pepper spray was fired after an investigation. Also, another thing to note. Okay, and this is probably the most damning thing. Apparently, they have it on tape that at the end of this traffic stop, they asked this man to keep quiet about it and that there would be no additional charges. Meaning, if he didn't make a fuss to the media, all right,
Yeah,
they would
right.
make no additional charges.
Get out of the car
I'd make the fuss.
Yo, what? Guess what? I'm gonna grab you.
Lawsuit.
I don't know, baby. Get out of the car.
Lawsuit. And I want them officers' badges. I don't want them to ever work in America again, nowhere. They won't ever have a job in law enforcement ever again in their life if I was him. You feel me?
Get out of the car now.
The county, the state,
What's going on?
they
You fixing
owe
the light,
money.
sir? Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now.
Hopefully he don't die.
Get out of the car.
Sir, just get out the car.
Because in situations like this, man, it's scary because they could take his life right now. You know what I'm saying? It's possible.
Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
Work with us and we'll talk to you. With our guns out like this. That ain't talking. The fuck? That,
Order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get
that's
out.
Yeah,
crazy.
you should be. Get out. I'm afraid to get out of the car.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should be.
He took a safety off.
Fired. I'm happy they fired.
Why are you
Oh, they
holding the
got
gun
fired?
sideways?
Well, it depends who you're talking to. No, because probably he has. That's just
That's a
So,
bonus.
you're holding it like that sometimes just because when you're holding it like that.
Oh, it's a taser.
Yeah.
My bad, it's a taser.
Nah, Eric.
You're being stubborn, traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest. You're being detained. Okay, you're being detained for obstruction of justice.
Violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even come to stop.
Really? Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Hands off me.
Not a problem. Back up, Daniel.
Do anything. Sir.
Get out of the car now.
Your boy can't sit here. Your boy can't wants to sit behind me.
Get out. Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna
talk.
get out.
Just
Get out of the car.
Can you please relax? Can
Get
you
out.
please
They
relax?
still babies.
Get out of the car right now.
There's nobody that's trying to talk to me that has a gun drawn. That's not. Hey, I'm just trying to talk to you. I'm just trying to talk to you, dude. It's not a talk. Man, you guys are goobers.
How you treat a vet? I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you gonna treat me?
Actively serving.
I didn't do anything. Whoa, hold on. What's going? Hold on.
Look. Look at how petty he is. That's petty as fuck.
Deploy.
Look at that. He's petty. That's petty as shit.
Get out of the car now.
I'm sorry, excuse my language, but man, that is crazy.
Get out of the car now.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. This video is kind of triggering. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I've had interactions with the police, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. And I've been locked up. I've done 5 years, you feel me? Like that, and I've had guards do shit like this. Excuse my language. I gotta work on it, I know. But PTSD is so bad, man. And it makes me so angry when I see people get treated like this by police. And it don't matter what color you are, especially if you ain't done nothing wrong. You could be white, black, purple, yellow, green, blue, whatever color. And if you get treated like this, like scum by the police, man, it just it burns my soul. It burns my soul.
Sir, just get out of the car. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're gonna get it again.
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
See, one of the fears that you have when you do this, right? And I think people are like, why isn't he going? You're always terrified that when your hands are not in sight,
You're gonna get shot.
they're going to be like he was reaching for a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real fear that people have. One thing that you're taught, right, during a traffic stop, keep your
Hands on
hands
the
on the
wheel.
steering wheel, always visible.
Don't reach.
Don't be reaching for nothing, right? And so there's a
Facts.
bit of that fear. On the other hand, he
Facts.
probably should have just opened the door and got out, but it's not a simple situation. That's all.
But you see how unstable these two cops are. He doesn't understand what's going on.
'Cause it's
And
not-
they're being super, like, in his face, and they're saying things that contradict themselves. So obviously they're hyped up about some shit. No, if I reach to my butt, he did the best he could.
Seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out.
Hold on, listen to this shit.
Best he could.
Seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
The one cop telling him to take his seatbelt off.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
The other cop telling him don't reach in there. So what in the world do you want me to do? Because you got one telling me to take my seatbelt off and get out, and then you telling me don't reach in there and don't, you reach in here and you take it off. Golly,
My hands are out. Please.
this is crazy.
Please. Look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist? Corporal, what are you?
now. I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. You made this way more difficult than it had to be. If you just comply.
A
Get out of the
lieutenant
car.
though getting
Reach
treated
it for
like
my
this.
seatbelt.
Fine. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Straight on the ground.
On the ground in his uniform. Okay, I know it's one thing for him to, in his uniform, he's in combat, whoop-de whoop, but for this,
Straight onto the ground.
Ma'am, you late plate.
Down. Let's go.
and what's really burning me up is how they treating him, of all people, in his uniform, though. Oh my God, it's got me so hot.
Let's go.
Available.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now.
going on.
Get on the ground and get sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground.
on?
Get on the ground now.
He's trying to knee him in his. You see that? And he can't. If this dude really wanted to be, John Wick and turn up, he could have messed both of them officers up. But he's still holding back. Man, this is crazy.
Please talk to me
Get on
about
the ground.
what's going
Get on the
on.
ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Yes,
going
sir.
on?
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this?
You're
Why?
not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like
Because
this?
you're not cooperating. Y'all came to me. Y'all pulled up and pulled out with guns for no reason.
It's really messed up. This is really messed up.
Sir, well, just
This is really, this is up.
Sir.
Up.
Sir.
You know this.
Lay down. Lay on the ground. Just lay
You know this
flat.
is.
Lay flat for me, sir.
You know this is up.
Sir, lay flat.
This is up. I can't fucking believe I'm being treated like this. And I'm
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Right there. Right there.
And this is why they say, it's funny how they say that America's God's country, but here I feel like America is Babylon. It's a stewing pot. We've got different cultures. I gotta say it. We got different cultures. We got different races. We got different. You can leave the country that you are in and from, come here and be a whole different gender and be accepted. I don't think you can do that in Iraq. I don't think you can do that in Ukraine. I don't think you can do that in, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you can do that in Afghanistan, Pakistan. I don't think you can do that in them other countries, you know, China. I don't think you can do that. And if you do, you can, but I don't think it's accepted. It's frowned upon. It's more accepted here in America. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot more. I don't know how to put it. I don't want to say it. I don't. I don't. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, this is not God's country. This is Babylon, the new Babylon. I'm gonna just be honest, and this ain't no place to be. If you can stay away from America, man, stay away from America. There is nothing good here. I'm sorry. There's nothing good here, especially with Trump in office. Period. Point blank. I don't care.
What's that? It's gone. What the?
I heard back in my day, they used to say that the military, even in my mom's time, the military is no place for a black man. Had he been a white man in his uniform, you think he'd have got treated that way? Ask yourself that.
Get on the ground.
It's gone. Sir, can you just work with us? Can I? Just work with us. Lay down flat. Oh no. Lay down.
Sir, lay down on my stop. Lay down, you're gonna get tased. Stop. Lay down, you're gonna get tased. Stop. All right, what's up? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. This is stuff. This is stuff. I agree.
In his
All you have to do is
uniform.
listen. All right. 803.
I would be suing the out of them, and I would want, yeah, I want their badges. So I never want to be in law
Can
enforcement.
you open up the window for my dog?
And matter of fact, I want them charged for false imprisonment. Yup, I want them charged for false imprisonment.
Can you?
He's an officer of the higher law than they are. He's got a higher jurisdiction. So how is it? I would say he do. I mean, he works for literally the United. He works for the. He helps defend the president and the country. Crazy. And this is how he getting treated by some peons. They are peons. I'm sorry. They peons. They probably never even seen combat. I I I haven't been across seas, but I've seen some shit in my time. I've seen people lose their lives. I've seen people get shot right next to me. It's not no fun. It's scary. It's scary. It's traumatizing. And for him to have to go through this when they probably ain't never went through that in their life. Never even oof.
You open up the window, please.
Yes. Yes, we will.
Putting his
Clearly,
life on the line.
in the way that this whole thing was
every day
initiated, there's
to
something
get
that seems
treated
to
like
be
this
off.
when he come
And
home.
you watch it, you're like, how did this escalate so fast? Normally, traffic stop, you don't just come out blowing your gun blazing because the license plate's off. That's very odd. So it escalated so quickly. Now, were the things that he did that weren't kosher or went toward his benefit? I would agree, yes. But also understand how many times have people reached for a wallet, got shot, reached for something
It was somebody that reached for their wallet in Cincinnati, Ohio, and got shot.
to open the door, got shot. So you're primed with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also not going to absolve the fact that, yeah, there were certain things they do is combative. But, it's just like when you're dealing with cops, man, it's like a lose-lose situation sometimes. You're not trying to go in through any of that. And it's just, you just get tired. It's like, yo, I know I didn't do shit. And why y'all doing all this extra stuff? Y'all want to get me out of my car. I'm in my uniform. I've been an upright citizen. And you going to tell me to get on my knees? So there's a sense of pride that gets kind of demolished when you try to do all the right things. But those are my general thoughts. Anything you want to say?
I have nothing.
No? All right.
No sound for a bit. Okay. Okay. We'll. This must. I. What is this? Is this him following the dude, or is this a new video?
And he does come into a rescue situation where that job is winnable, obviously, for him day one. Shouldn't
This
want
must
to.
be a different
Or if they
video,
think it's better to develop it, it's not a big
or
deal.
a different arrest, maybe. That's what I'm assuming.
This game, you're not ready for it.
I don't want to be ready for it.
That
Don't
case,
want
you
to
know,
play
go
it.
in and play for a little while. And
I don't play
think
PC
that was
games.
the key word of it. We talked a lot about
County 49 traffic.
Stay in your car, B.
He said I'm about to drive off.
Sir, go back into your car. I'll be with you in a second. You're going to check the registration on this plate soon, mister.
The cop laughed.
Yeah, 23 for that. 23
Have a good day, Judge. You bet.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
How is it that the judge gets more respect from police than a man serving his country?
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Every person a job. You're not gonna stop me because of a traffic sign. You're not gonna stop me because I blew my horn. Look at the name and you see what it is. Yeah, judge. That's why when you ask for your papers, they ask you what is your title. Miss, Mrs., Mr., Doctor, Judge. All right, doctor, on all my papers.
Well, I guess that's it for today's
It's
video.
crazy.
Let us know what you guys think.
Crazy is America's a crazy place. If you ain't here, don't come. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If you ain't ready for it, you might be around bombs and all of that, but the corruption that you can't do nothing about it. I mean, yeah, there's corruption everywhere, I'm sure, but but let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Like and subscribe to the video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all.